Joining me right now is Mr. L Mittal, Managing Director of the company, right here in my studios. Mr. Mittal, thank you very much for your time. Good to have you with us here.
Thank you.
Let's just introduce the company to our viewers. So, Bharat Wire Ropes, can you just give a brief background? How old is the company? You've been operating, you've been running the company since when? What does the company do? Just some of the very basics first.
Yeah, this company is Bharat Wire Ropes Limited, 29 years old company. 1992 it is set up. I acquired this company in 2011. I was part of Westman Group for 25 years as Executive Director of Finance.
Right,
yeah.
okay.
I acquired in 2011. This company manufacturing wire rope used for elevators, cranes, shipping, mining, power sectors, defense, railway, various applications, almost 20 diversified industrial use of this rope. So 2011 I acquired this company and now we are going for mega project at Chalisgaon, which is almost 500 crores capex to set up a complete integrated plant from wire to wire ropes.
Okay. You acquired this in 2011. Now you're coming to the market to raise money to set up a new plant.
Yeah.
The money is going to be used to set up a new plant in Maharashtra, right?
Yeah.
What is the existing? This company has got one plant right now?
Right now, this company got plant at Adgaon, which is a part of Bombay, almost is around 80 kilometers from Bombay. New plant will be at Chalisgaon, which is 330 kilometers from Bombay.
Okay.
And this issue proceed will be used for part financing the project only.
Okay. As of now, the company, the plant makes wires and wire ropes. Both or
right now the company makes wire rope mainly. Wire we are outsourcing from the various suppliers in the India. Plus,
can you tell us the difference between wires and wire ropes?
Wires we just purchase from the various suppliers in the country.
These are steel wires.
Steel wire.
Right.
And then we go for stranding and closing.
Okay.
Stranding closing is a two process. First we twist the wire, make the strand, and multiple strands make the wire rope.
Okay.
So that is the process.
Okay.
Going forward, we will be manufacturing wire also from wire rod. Wire rod is a thick wire. We draw the wire, go for heat process, pickling, patenting, drawing again, and then making strand and wire ropes. So almost 7 processes involved in the new plant. Where existing plant, we have only 2 processes, stranding and closing. So that's why this integration plant is quite big. Minimum economic size of scale is 50,000 plus. If you want to manufacture the good quality wire ropes. Because in India, there is no supply, good wire suppliers, mainly the 2160 grade, 1960 grade, which is required to manufacture high-end wire ropes. In the India, if you see, maximum high-end wire ropes are imported. And going forward, we will able to supply all higher-end wire ropes ourselves only.
What is the capacity of the existing plant, sir?
Right now, our capacity is 12,000 tons. Going forward, it will be 78,000 tons, including expansion.
After the new plant is ready, it will be 78,000 tons.
66,000 new plant we are putting up at Chalisgaon.
Okay. It seems like a pure commodity business, right?
No, sir, this is not commodity, this is a highly technical, value-added product. Because our raw material is steel, which is commodity.
Right.
So we are a steel consumer.
And then we are going to add value to it.
We are going to add value. So this is highly technical process involved in this to make the wire rope.
What are margins, sir, in the business?
I'm sorry that because of
historical margins. I mean, I'm talking about you don't
historical margin. Since I told you that we are having only 2 processes at present, stranding and closing. So margins are around 14% EBITDA. Going forward, we will have 7 processes of the complete wire rope manufacturing. So margin will be accordingly much higher.
14% is not bad at all.
No, 14% in the wire. We are not talking commodity. We are talking the highly technical.
No, so just
product.
one technical point.
Yeah.
You still make wire ropes.
Yeah.
In the new plant, you will make wire ropes, but high-end wire ropes essentially.
We'll make all type of wire ropes required across industries. Almost 26 industry will be using wire ropes.
Can you tell me which is the biggest consuming industry?
Engineering industries are using. Elevators industries, shipping, mining, oil and gas sectors, railways, defense. Lot of industry is using. Almost 26 industry is using wire ropes.
What is the annual consumption of wire ropes in the country?
The statistics not available of this particular segment. However, as per rough estimates, it should be around 2 lakh tons per annum plus.
2 lakh tons.
Yeah.
And which is the biggest player right now?
In India, there's hardly any players except one company. There's no players. All are small. We are having 12,000 ton capacity. But going forward, we'll be one of the major players in this segment.
Does Usha Martin do the same thing?
Yeah, they
They're
have
the
one
biggest.
division of wire rope. They are doing same thing.
What is their capacity?
The capacity, I'm not aware exact numbers, but they are quite big right now number-wise. They are number one right now in India.
But if the total capacity, total consumption is about 2 lakh tons, right?
Yeah.
You will be about 78,000 yourself.
Yeah, 78,000.
Okay. Are there a lot of imports as well in the sector right now?
Yeah, high-end ropes are imported. Even the lower end also imported. But going forward, we'll have the upper end. We have 12.5% VAT subsidy from government of Maharashtra, number one.
Can you explain that? What is the subsidy for?
Whatever sales will be taken place from new plant, we'll get 12.5% VAT refund, which is substantial saving and substantial cost reduction process.
Okay.
Second, we are buying
if there are sales worth 100 rupees,
Yeah.
you get a refund for 12.5 rupees.
12.5 rupees.
Okay, go on.
Second, we are buying the world-class equipment from Germany, Korea, and India, and we can compete anybody globally so far quality is concerned. And cost-wise, we'll be competitive because 12.5% is the VAT refund. Second, the labor cost will be much lower as compared to international
How
market.
long is the subsidy for, sir?
This is a maximum 12 years.
12 years.
But 100% of the capex, eligible capital assets, will be getting subsidy. So there are two ceiling. One is 12 years, other is total capex, eligible capex.
Okay. So
apart from this, we'll get...
you can choose either or, essentially.
No, if it is over, let us say within 5 years, then we'll finish. We have limit up to 12 years. We can use this within 12 years' time.
Okay.
And apart from this, we have 9.3% electricity duty exemption for 12 years. And for financing and other things, there's no stamp duty. So there are three major benefits, fiscal benefits from government of Maharashtra.
Okay. And this is basically because of the location the plant is set up in. You were telling me before we started the interview, this falls in D zone.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Now, do you have the land already, or you have all that?
We got land from the MIDC, 64-acre land allotted, and construction work started last year. It's full swing, almost civil work almost near completions, and machinery erection already started. We have German and Korean erectors at site, so we are quite confident that by December 2016 we'll able to start full production.
December 2016.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's not very far from here.
Yeah. In fact, part production will start trial and other thing in this May after 2 months, 3 months.
Is some portion of the construction already done, or
majority construction is done.
The civil construction.
Civil construction and many equipments also arrived at site. Erection is going on.
Okay, fair enough. So you said you acquired the company in 2011. How much do you own in terms of equity?
We own 88% right now.
88%.
Yeah.
And this issue is of completely a fresh equity?
It's fresh equity.
Okay. So you're raising 70 crores.
Yeah.
And how much? This entire 70 will go into the capex?
Yeah.
In the new plant.
New plant.
Okay, fair enough. I know that you can't comment about forward-looking numbers, but could you give us some idea about the size? We know the capacity. You're saying margins would be much better than 14% that you have on the existing plant. Some broad numbers for our
See,
viewers.
you know that steel is a very commodity item. You know that around 30 to 30,000 rupees is the steel price. And rope price, ballpark number, if I say 90 to 250 rupees will be our selling price. So you can just estimate that what will be numbers. I cannot give because we don't allow to
rope wires between 90 and 250.
Yeah. Depend upon qualities and thickness. There are a lot of parameters involved in the pricing front.
Okay. So can I take a median number to calculate based on, because I know the capacity. Or no?
It's difficult to reply at this juncture.
Okay. Fair enough. So in terms of EPS, what would the number look like? Again, I know you can't be specific.
Yeah.
But I've heard some pretty large numbers. So you're saying by financially 18, for example, what would numbers look like? Your last reported year number, EPS was about 66 paise or so, right?
Yeah.
what would that look like going
See,
forward?
existing operations, as I explained you, that we only 2 process out of 7 process for the good quality wire rope manufacturing. So existing EPS is not relevant. We are talking and we are raising money for the greenfield project, where we are going to put up entire chain of the process from wire rope to the finished product. So all the economics will be totally different, not linked with the past working.
Okay, fair enough. We'll leave it there. Mr. Mittal, thank you. Good luck. Appreciate you joining us and good getting that from you. Thank you.
Thank you.